Hello, my name is Steph, and I'm joined with Marla here, and we're going to perform one of the songs that I wrote. It holds a special place in my heart, and it's kind of a tribute to advocacy and the advocates and the clients that we serve, and it's called Beside Me.
My name is Sue Anderson. On behalf of Voices of Hope, I would like to welcome all of you to our 19th annual Candlelight Vigil. We are sharing hope as we join together publicly, offering support through our voices, our presence, and our intention to let our community know that we stand united against domestic violence.
Hi, I'm Amy Bolton. I'm here tonight with my 3 wonderful children. I'm very blessed because we get to be here. I am a survivor. One of the things that we don't realize as we go through our lives is that without realizing it, we start counting. Hours become days, days become months, months become years. We count our birthdays, anniversaries, the days before school gets out, or how many more days do we have to go through before the kids go back to school. But then for some people, we begin to count the number of days we miss from work. We keep track of how many PTO hours we have left or that we have available to us. How many times we can have an unplanned notice before we are at risk of losing our jobs. We count the number of days left before our power gets shut off, whether or not there's enough change in the gas or in the car to have enough gas to get the kids to school and to work. At some point, we start to lose count of how many lies we tell, just so others don't know what's going on at home, because we're so embarrassed. Finding the courage to end the pattern of domestic violence isn't a dream that most people have. You're not born and then grow up saying, oh, that's what I want to fight for. But more often than not, it becomes the only choice that some people have available to them. To those people, for the individuals that take that chance, they'll tell you that being a survivor isn't a badge of honor that we were looking for, but we wear it today with great pride. As an observer, a family member, a coworker, a friend, it's very difficult to watch someone hurt and not know what to do. I assure you, it matters.
There are many victims and survivors, advocates and friends who are not with us tonight, and our hearts and our thoughts are with them. Tonight we honor them as we join together for a moment of silence and remember the many, some whose names we know and many whose names we don't. All of those who have died in body and spirit because of violence and abuse in their lives. Let's join for a moment of silence.
When I was 4, I witnessed my mother being beat to death. Hope is when you know there's somebody else out there for you, even if it's a stranger.
It matters. There were few people in my life that told me they saw it, and they told me they were worried, and they were there for me. To those people that stood up for me, you gave me the courage I needed to count my blessings. Today, I openly share information about domestic violence awareness and support advocacy where and when I can. For those that openly wear their survivor badge, they have to count the risks versus the benefits that come from sharing their story. Today, for me, the benefits outweigh and outnumber the worries that I have. 979 days ago, my family and I reclaimed our house as our home. 367 days ago, I started my dream job. My youngest son said he wanted to try every sport that he could. He's done 3 so far. In that time, my daughter has turned to 13, and I color my hair now so you can't see, and I don't have to count how many gray hairs I have. My oldest son will be 16 this year, and he's going to start driving, so he'll be competing with his sister for gray hair. But he also started on the debate club this year, and he thinks it might be kind of cool for me to judge. I don't know that he realizes what he'd be getting into, but that's okay. I'm there. But it's really these things that I have the honor of counting today. I have someone that asked me, actually just last night, what's different about me today compared to where I was then. And my immediate thought was, oh my gosh, there's too many things to count. But that answer is really simple. I'm healing. We're all healing. And I'm sharing my story now in a way that doesn't hurt the same way that it used to. And I know that there are countless people and resources available to me if I need them. I've learned that I don't have to do this alone. I'm healing. We're all healing.